Time is running out. Welcome to the world where every second counts and every detail hides a dark secret. You've watched it. You've felt the tension, the dread, the shocking twists. But what if I told you that beneath its grim surface, Se7en holds secrets and stories even more chilling than the murders themselves? Today, we're going deeper, beyond the screams, beyond the rain-soaked streets, into the very soul of Se7en. Ready to dive into the darkness? Let's begin. Easter eggs and hidden details. 1. The library scene. When Somerset visits the library to research the 7 deadly sins, he reads Dante's The Divine Comedy, Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, and Milton's Paradise Lost. These works are pivotal in the historical context of the 7 deadly sins. 2. John Doe's apartment. The detailed notebooks found in John Doe's apartment were not props. They were meticulously handwritten by the art department, taking 2 months to complete. This level of detail adds authenticity to Doe's character and his obsessive nature. 3. The victims' names. The names of the victims are not random. Each victim's name subtly hints at their sin. For example, Victor, the sloth victim, represents laziness or a lack of action. 4. The color palette. The film predominantly uses a muted color palette with a lot of greens and browns to enhance the grim atmosphere. However, in scenes related to the sin of lust, there's a notable shift to more vibrant, lurid colors, symbolizing the sin's intensity. Unusual production facts. 1. Brad Pitt's injury. During the filming of the chase scene, Brad Pitt injured his arm by accidentally putting it through a car windshield. Instead of halting production, the injury was written into the script, adding authenticity to the subsequent scenes. 2. Kevin Spacey's credit. Kevin Spacey's name was intentionally left out of the opening credits to maintain the element of surprise. This decision helped keep the audience unaware of John Doe's identity until his dramatic reveal. Number 3. David Fincher's vision. Fincher insisted on shooting in real locations rather than sets to capture the gritty, realistic feel of the city. This decision significantly contributed to the film's oppressive atmosphere. 4. The film's opening credits. The disturbing opening credits sequence, featuring jittery handwriting and unsettling images, was created by Kyle Cooper and was inspired by Doe's meticulous notebooks. This sequence set the tone for many thriller and horror films that followed. 5. Script controversy. The original script's ending, featuring the shocking reveal and Mills's reaction, was initially rejected by the studio. However, Brad Pitt and David Fincher both fought to keep the ending intact, believing it was crucial to the film's impact. Behind-the-scenes stories. 1. Rain effect. The constant rain in the film was a deliberate choice by Fincher to create a claustrophobic and hopeless atmosphere. This was achieved through a combination of natural rainfall and artificial rain machines. 2. John Doe's calligraphy. All of John Doe's handwritten notes and journals were written by a calligrapher over a span of 2 months. The detailed and obsessive nature of these writings added depth to Doe's character, making him even more menacing. 3. Real-life inspirations. The character of John Doe was inspired by real-life serial killers like the Zodiac Killer and Charles Manson, both of whom had philosophical motives behind their crimes. 4. Method acting. Kevin Spacey remained in character between takes, which added to the tense atmosphere on set and helped other actors stay immersed in their roles. Trivia. 1. Somerset's name. Detective Somerset's name is a nod to W. Somerset Maugham, a writer known for his exploration of human nature and morality, themes central to Se7en. 2. Influence on other films. Se7en has influenced many other films in the thriller genre, particularly with its dark tone, complex villain, and shocking ending. Movies like Saw and The Dark Knight have drawn inspiration from Fincher's work. Additional trivia and facts. 1. Alternate endings. There were multiple alternate endings considered. One involved Mills' wife, Tracy, surviving, and another where Somerset kills John Doe instead of Mills. However, these were ultimately rejected to preserve the film's dark and shocking conclusion. 2. Casting choices. Denzel Washington was originally offered the role of Detective Mills, but turned it down, later expressing regret after seeing the film. Sylvester Stallone and Al Pacino were also considered for the roles of Mills and Somerset, respectively. 3. Title design. The film's title sequence, designed by Kyle Cooper, revolutionized the use of opening credits in movies. The jittery, unsettling style was achieved by scratching the film negatives with razor blades and drawing directly on them. 4. David Fincher's directing style. Fincher is known for his meticulous directing style, often demanding numerous takes for each scene. This approach ensures that actors deliver their best performances, contributing to the film's intense and realistic atmosphere. 5. Brad Pitt's commitment. Brad Pitt's commitment to the role of Detective Mills extended beyond his injury. He spent time with real detectives to understand their work better and bring authenticity to his portrayal.
I'm all over it.
Number 6. Production design. The design of John Doe's apartment is a testament to the film's attention to detail. It's filled with cryptic notes, disturbing photographs, and symbolic items that reflect Doe's twisted mind. The set took months to prepare, with every element carefully chosen to enhance the character's eerie presence. 7. Impact on pop culture. Se7en has left a lasting impact on pop culture, influencing everything from TV shows to video games. Its dark, gritty aesthetic and complex narrative structure have been emulated by many subsequent works. Number 8. Subtle surveillance. When Mills and Somerset visit Wild Bill's leather store seeking information about John Doe, the clerk mentions that Doe had a limp. In a subtle detail behind them, outside the store, a man with a limp is seen watching the detectives. 9. Somerset's metronome. The metronome in Somerset's apartment serves as a symbol of his need for order and control in a chaotic world. It also reflects his insomnia and his attempts to find peace amidst the horrors he encounters daily. 10. Leland Orser's intense method acting. To prepare for the intense interrogation scene, Leland Orser would rapidly breathe in and out to hyperventilate, saturating his body with oxygen. Additionally, he purposely deprived himself of sleep for a few days to authentically capture his character's disoriented appearance. 11. Genuine shock from the SWAT officers. During the filming of the sloth victim scene, the SWAT officers were unaware that the victim was actually alive. Their startled reactions when the victim suddenly coughs were completely genuine. As time slips away, so do the layers of Se7en. But what if we've only scratched the surface? The world of Se7en is vast, and there are still shadows left unexplored. What if there's more? More hidden clues, more untold stories, more to the madness of John Doe? Because in every story, there's always more than meets the eye.